Okay, welcome to the Neil Deal, an incredibly niche podcast that maybe only a few people are going to listen to who are related to us. We'd like to say hey to people listening. So hey, mom and dad. Probably just a podcast for us to basically catch up with each other on a semi-regular basis. Yeah. I'm Oliver.
And I'm Catherine.
I'm Annabelle.
I'm Walker.
Yay, we did it. Okay, so who's got something funny they want to share? I'll share something. Okay, you want me to start with something? I'll start with something. Yesterday I was on the phone with Mom, and Amelia is staying at the river with them right now, and when I was on the phone with Mom, it was about dinner time, and they'd already spent like 4 hours in the hot tub, Mom and Amelia. And it was dinner time, and Dad was on his way home, I think, called Mom, and Amelia said, excuse me, can I talk to Pawpaw? And so she put her on the phone. She said, Pawpaw, can you come home and get in the hot tub with us? At this point, Mom, I'm sure, is sick of being in it. And I don't know what Dad said to Amelia, but I know he talked to Mom, I think, and was like, I don't want to get in the hot tub. Let's do something else, And Mom was like, that's the last thing he wants to do is get in the hot tub. And then like an hour later, I think we all got the picture of them in the hot tub. It goes to show what Amelia can do when she's got her mindset on something.
She's powerful.
She is powerful.
Something different. But,
very distant in that hot tub.
She's treating it like a pool, I mean, she's 4, so like it's pretty big for
I remember
her.
when we used to do that. We used to play as a pool.
We swim in circles to create the vortex.
I remember one time.
I don't know how.
At Ohio cousin's house, the cover of it fell back on us and traumatized.
Yeah.
We're all drowning.
Annabelle's traumatized forever.
I remember that because wasn't that in like some kind of sunroom type thing? So you could see the snow out there. And then I went to Breckenridge one time in high school, and the place we were staying had hot tubs, but they were like outside. So I remember one time walking towards this hot tub in swimming trunks, and it's below freezing outside. And then me and a buddy got the bright idea that we would go just belly flop into like a snowdrift and then go get in the hot tub.
Nice.
And both parts were terrible because the snow was freezing, and then you go from that to like 104-degree water, and it's just like my whole body was in shock.
You didn't have a heart attack.
I'm sure if I tried to do it now, I might actually have problems.
Walker would.
Yeah.
My hot tub at Cane River, it set some palpitations off because it was like freezing. It was in November, I think, last year, and I had to get out to like change the music or something. And it was so cold, and I got back in and immediately just like.
Oh goodness! I felt that way when I was getting in the bathtub yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
For all of our listeners, Walker just had heart surgery. Super funny story, right, Walker?
Yeah.
It is when
funny.
you talk about Mom deleting Life 360.
Oh, no.
No, let's not talk about that.
Well, I will say what I told Catherine. She told me on the phone, she was like, I know that y'all know about Walker making me cry.
Mom's probably the only person that's going to listen to this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did tell her, because, we were talking about what we wanted to talk about on the podcast. And Walker sent that text is like, we could talk about how I made Mom cry this morning. And I told Mom that, and she was cracking up.
So there we go.
Poor Mom. We love you, Mom.
Yeah. I have funny stories, but they're all from James and his view of me, or the way he makes fun of me.
We'll take that.
Yeah. I'll be watching TV and he'll be working, and he says that I'll be like, and like, that's my...
What?
He says that's all he hears is me watching one of those anime films, and this girl, she's like talking about herself, and he says all he hears is, "Oh, we know you're a model. Just go on with it." And I burped. And he made me sound like a 75-year-old smoker.
Well, Annabelle, why don't you tell us about cutting your hair? How about that story?
No, because I don't.
Did you cut it yourself? Oh,
well, I did.
I mean, it's too late. No, she's gonna know.
She just found out I dyed it. And then she asked if I cut it.
I was thinking it was kind of purpley.
Well, you have to tell us because you have to.
Great. Well, yeah,
it's not like she's not going to see you again.
All right.
Yeah, but I was hoping it grew a good bit before quarantine was over. It was today. I just was watching those anime films, and a lot of their haircuts inspired me, and I've been just feeling the urge to do that. And so I actually last week just cut some face framing layers and stopped myself there, which I was very proud of. And I was very proud that I, stayed the length I was at for a long time. But today James thought I was taking a crap for a long, long time, and I come out with really short hair.
So can I tell the story about the last time you cut your hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on my third anniversary trip with Nathan, and Annabelle, you lived with us at the time, so you were back at our house, and I kept getting Snapchats from her and all night through the middle of the night. First it was just, she showed me she cut her bangs, and they looked really good. They looked really good. And she was like, I really like them. And I was like, oh, good job. Those look really good. And then I get another picture like an hour later, and she's like, I trimmed my hair. I was like, okay, yeah, that's a good place to stop. That's good. And then she cut more. And so the whole night I'm just getting pictures of her hair shorter. And by the end of it, she's sending me pictures of herself crying. And she's got less than an inch of hair on her head. And she's crying.
With one long string in the back.
And she's like, I just cut her hair all dadgum night.
And my hair's thick. So... But, when I walked out, James was like, it's so cute. Why don't you tell me these things? It's so cute.
Why don't you tell these things?
It's just something I just do. And Mom did it. Mom did it herself. She just doesn't remember. So I get it from her. But anyway, he was like, but please don't do any more. If you need anything else done, just let me try. Because on that video of people cutting their hair bad that you shared, one girl, her hair looked good. And I was like, why is this video on here? And then the next clip, she's bald. So I was like, I won't touch it anymore. Yeah, that's what quarantine does to
cool.
you.
You got an anime haircut now.
Not really, but it feels better.
You got any anime recommendations?
Hit us.
Yes, The Flavor of Youth. It starts out where this guy...
Sounds like a art movie or something.
The director is obviously very passionate about rice noodles. And so in the first film, it's 3 different movies. The first one, he just shows this guy eating rice noodles with his grandma, and then his grandma dies at the end. But before she does, she grabs his hand and says, I'm sorry, I won't be able to eat any more rice noodles with you.
No spoilers.
But the way it looks and sounds, it's just so peaceful and interesting.
Did anybody except for Oliver watch Avatar: Last Airbender?
Oh yeah, I watched that.
I watched
The movie or the cartoon?
The cartoon.
Walker, me and you saw the movie in theaters. You remember that?
The movie.
It did. It was really bad.
The live action one?
Yeah.
I thought I've been thinking I never saw it this whole time.
I'm pretty sure me and you went to theaters.
Wow.
It was terrible.
Well, I've been watching that again while I work. And it costs money to watch. There's nowhere to stream it. But there's another show that's like made by some of the people that made that one that's still coming out on Netflix called The Dragon Prince. And it's very similar. It just seems very similar. So it was tight.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. You should check out Flavor of Youth.
That's it sounds a little hardcore for me. It's like,
every time you say that, I think of Flavor of that reality dating show with Flavor Flav.
No. But I did watch Love is Blind. And Mom, I got her to watch Love is Blind, and I got James to watch Love is Blind. And it's so interesting.
Me and Alex watched the first episode.
How do you feel about Jessica?
She's the worst.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love
He's
it.
24. That's all she says the whole
But
thing.
like, if we have a kid in 3 years, and then I'm going to be 40 when they're 16, and you're only going to be 33 or whatever it was. Okay, it sounds more like you're afraid you've missed the boat because his age doesn't actually matter in that.
Well, the weird thing is, he's 24 and she's 34, but he seems 34.
That's right.
And she seems 24, and she's awful. She's an awful person. Yeah.
What about those people that got engaged?
Argument.
The first episode.
Oh, they're doing great. They have a YouTube channel.
What?
Everything.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's
the only episode I saw. How many episodes are there?
Like 7 or
10.
Yeah, 10, including the reunion, where you see if everyone's still together.
How about Frasier, though?
Shoot. Been watching some of that.
That's what I'd be watching.
I have not been watching.
I finally watched that new episode of Tiger King.
Oh, yeah.
I did too.
Is it good? I heard it's not that great.
It's okay. It's funny.
I mean,
it's like, it's not like a normal episode. I didn't think it was that good, but it was like interviews with a lot of the main people.
And that guy, Joe's ex-husband, he has teeth now, and
I saw that.
He's incredible. Yeah, he's so sweet.
There were so many people talking about how cute he was, and I'm just like, what?
I think he's very sweet.
Yeah, he seems cute. Sweet. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems sweet.
Yeah. He's sweet. Bless his heart. Yeah.
Bless his heart. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been watching Lego Masters.
Yeah, you're welcome. I told you. So.
Yeah.
Is that going? I saw commercials for it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Will Arnett, he's the host, and he's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool watching them do that.
Tight. Is that on Netflix?
It's on Hulu.
Okay.
We watch it on Fox.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's on actual TV.
And Hulu.
Gotcha.
And we also watch this show that everyone needs to watch with Paul Rudd. He goes to a spa to try to become something better, and he gets cloned, and he doesn't know it at first. The clone thinks he's the original, and so they, are constantly fighting over the wife, and it's very weird.
You watch a lot of TV?
It seems like it, but I don't actually. Today
Let's not have children.
Yeah.
Yeah, loser.
Let me tell you what I've been watching. My Little Ponies. I've been watching Descendants. I've been watching Zombies 1, 2, and 3.
Zombie.
I've been watching Bluey and some show about pugs.
Ooh.
It's good quality stuff, guys.
What?
Oh yeah, well guess what I've been watching? Bubble, bubble, guppies.
I don't watch that. I don't even watch that.
We were in the Brown group chat last night, and we're talking about how Emmy was watching Little Einsteins, and I said, Lil Einstein goes hard. Because they do. I remember people remix their theme song.
Yeah.
And then I found people dancing to it, and it's so funny.
DJ Red Tables used to remix that song.
Yeah.
Oliver, you don't know DJ Red Tables, right? He was.
He was.
I guess I'm too old. I don't know.
Did he stood on the Red Tables at Tech or something?
Yeah, like he set up his DJ crap on the Red Tables, by the like food court stuff. Mm-hmm. And so he called himself DJ Red Table.
Walker, how's the gardening going?
Oh, the gardening is lovely. Can I show y'all a picture? We haven't planted anything, but we spent $400 on plants this morning.
On plants?
Yeah. So the main item was they actually had my dream tree, a blood good Acer palmatum.
Never heard of it.
It's a blood good Japanese maple.
Oh, I love Japanese maples.
Yeah, it was $200. They didn't have a price tag on it, but so we got that and like 6 hardy gardenia azaleas at Dad's suggestion, and then some blue variety at Dad's suggestion, and basically Dad's walked us through every bit of it. Actually, he called me while we're recording this because I had sent him pictures asking if it looked good where we placed everything.
He drew us up a plan like yesterday, the day before, because I sent him our measurements because we got that STEMI money. Gonna go buy some plants.
Oh,
That's what I bought a Nintendo Switch Lite with, baby. And I bought Animal Crossing. Yeah.
dang,
Yeah.
I haven't got my check yet. Might have switched and some Animal Crossing.
I technically haven't gotten mine either, but it's for me and James, and I use James' check.
Oh, God.
But I've been owing him my check money when mine comes. But Mom has to, send that to me.
I don't think when you're married, you have to know each other. But
well, we don't have a joint account yet.
Get the joint account. For those who have no idea who we are and somehow stumbled across this podcast, Annabelle eloped right in the middle of the corona virus thing.
She's married in the eyes of God, but in no other way.
That's right.
That is right.
I'm Annabelle Brown to God, Annabelle Neal to the world.
Yes.
And she married my brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So my sister's married 2 brothers.
Yeah.
So nothing weird about that.
That's how I assumed it would be when I saw it. 2 girls get married that were sisters, 2 brothers on Little House on the Prairie or something. That's probably wrong.
That probably didn't happen. Some fan of Little House on the Prairie is going to be mad.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll listen. I have a serious question.
Yes.
When I told y'all or showed y'all my hair earlier, does that mean y'all don't like it?
I can't see it good enough through this Zoom app to make a judgment on it.
Shake it around. Oh, wow.
Shake it. Whip it. Whip it.
It's not just.
I mean, this looks fine.
There's this one long piece in the back.
Nice.
Other than that, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about Mom's Mother's Day present.
Okay.
Somebody listen to music?
Yeah.
Time out,
that was like 5 seconds of the Lil Einstein's remix I just found.
Yeah.
Mother's Day. But so we have to figure out, Kay, do you have any idea when y'all are going to be able to do the backing track for this movie?
We talked about hopefully getting that done this weekend. So I don't know. It's hard to know.
Is it just
when you have a 7-month-old?
Yeah, I understand that.
But it's just going to be something simple, like just something so that everybody could sing along with.
Right, simple drums and something and then something to
we
sing
can
with.
re-record and do something for real or make it better later. But I was thinking of maybe assigning everybody parts so that you knew which part you were going to be singing, and then if you weren't singing, you could still kind of be in the video, either dancing or playing an instrument or whatever. that way it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fun to include the grandkids too, at least the older ones.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they could at the end sing some doo-doo-doos or something. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave away some of the songs.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Nathan, bleep that out, Nathan.
Is not every one of us singing, or what is?
No, I think we'll all sing, but I think
Everybody that wants to sing, sure. Like
we'll take turns doing who's singing and who's doing harmony, and like this person will have this verse and this chorus, and this person will have.
Okay.
Just because we don't want to all 8 of us be singing the whole time. That'd be too much going on, I think. Mm-hmm. Except for like some parts where there is kind of more parts.
Parts where more parts.
Mm-hmm. But it should be fun. A fun project.
Yeah, it will be. When are we thinking to have it done by?
Well, Mother's Day.
Oh.
May 10th.
Yeah.
That's your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it always on your birthday?
Yeah. Not always.
It's on a Sunday. Some Sunday or something.
It's usually. So sometimes it's on my birthday. Sometimes it's on Amelia's birthday. Sometimes it's in between. Or
I wonder what's going to be open then.
Probably nothing. If everything we just talked about was confusing to anybody listening, our mother asked us to do a collab music video song thing, which is made slightly more difficult by the fact that we live in separate places, and also the coronavirus thing is happening right now. And it should be interesting, to say the least.
It's probably going to go viral and stuff. So. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's got to. You know.
Yeah, one time, Catherine and I made a happy anniversary, baby. I got you on my mind. And it was in college, at our apartment complex. We were just walking towards the camera the whole time, and it was terrible. But they loved it.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was really good, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it was fun to watch. That's for sure. Yeah. Is that dog on your bed?
Yes.
It's not real.
What is that? Your stuffy?
That's Tucker. You guys.
Oh.
She's got a real husband and 2 real dogs, but she still needs her stuffy.
Yeah.
I've had him since I was 9, so yes, I do need him.
Yeah.
Snuggle him up every night.
That's good.
Well, James put away his Yoda.
What?
I said James put away his Yoda before I came.
Like he just had a toy Yoda.
Yeah, he had a stuffed animal Yoda on his bed, and then a stuffed animal that he made for his kids' book.
Okay.
And when I came, they were just behind some chair.
Okay, well, I guess to maybe end this either test podcast or potential first episode, or depending on how bad it is, I want to do kid quotes. So I know my daughter says very ridiculous things on a very regular basis. So I'm sure my nieces, well, my one niece that can talk, I guess, says crazy things sometimes. This week, the main one I can remember is Amelia was laying down on her pallet because she's 4 years old and can't sleep in her own bed, and we can't sleep with her in our bed. Sleeps on the floor in our room. She sat up and said, "My tummy is telling me something." And so I'm thinking, like, she's about to be sick to her stomach, or, need to go to the bathroom or whatever. And then she just goes, "My tummy is telling me to watch Bubble Guppies." Go to bed.
Her tummy is also, seems like it's another word for God. Because in the past, her tummy has told her things too, and it was Jesus.
Yes. Yeah. The religion is difficult with her. We've tried to explain Jesus living in your heart and all this kind of stuff, and she's like, "No, he's in my heart, not your heart."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So as far as she's concerned, he can only be in one heart at a time, and she would stay there.
Yeah.
And then, there was that video I sent y'all I guess last week around Easter, where she said she believed in Jesus and also fairies.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So
when I was younger, I used to believe in Jesus, and I still do. But then we were obsessed with tiny fairies, thinking they were everywhere, especially on this train. I know Walker did. But we can't hear him right now.
Why can't we hear you?
Walker,
why does he keep doing that?
I don't know.
Okay, now it's working.
Are you getting out?
Yeah, I guess it's when I close my phone.
Yeah.
I'll stop doing that. In the choo-choo train.
Yeah, there were fairies in the choo-choo train. Then I started telling everyone at school, hey, there's a little fairy on your eraser, and I got in trouble.
Hold on, this was 7th grade.
It was 4th grade.
It was still too old.
Yeah.
Walker was like in 1st grade, so it's a little more.
Yeah. It's understandable.
I have a kid quote. It's not that good, but it was just put new hand soap in Essie's bathroom yesterday, and she told me in the car, she's like, Mom, that new hand soap smells so good. It smells like palm trees on Christmas. I was like,
wow,
that's right, baby.
Maybe she needs to put some on her armpits. Let me tell that story. So me and Nathan were in our bathroom, like getting dressed and stuff. And as he came in there while Nathan was putting on deodorant, and then she walked out, and then she came back in a little while later, and she goes, Mom and Dad, can I have some deodorant because my armpits smell bad? And I was like, no, Essie, you're 9 years old. They don't smell bad. You just saw Daddy putting on deodorant, and you thought that looked fun. You don't need deodorant. And she's like, really? They smell bad? Smell them. And I was like, okay, let me smell them. And so she brings me her armpit, and I tell you, I almost vomited everywhere because it smelled so bad. It smelled like not just like stinky, like it's sweaty or something. It was like real BO. Like, oh no,
I don't understand. And so I gave her her own deodorant and told her she had to wear it every single day of her life.
I saw that little mini video.
That reminds me of something Amelia started saying a long time ago. I got out of the shower one day, and I walked into my bedroom, and Amelia walked in and said, you smell good, Daddy. And I said, thanks, baby. She said, you know what you smell like? And I said, what? She said, you smell like man taking a bath.
Yeah, she was right.
And yeah, I mean, she's right. And she said that repeatedly for a long time. Anytime I go, you smell like man taking a bath, Daddy.
Wow.
Sure do.
Axe body spray.
No, gross. Too old for that.
That's good.
I use Bath and Body Works stuff now. I got some other kind of cologne.
That's mature.
Yeah, very mature.
I'm very mature. Hey, can you hear me when I talk like
that?
Yeah. Is it like ASMR?
Oh, a little.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Ears tingling.
No. It's like listening to flowers. Yeah. I wish we could try to be like radio people.
Yeah. Here, I'll do my radio person impression. What's up, all you cool cats and kittens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like on Caleb and Alexandria or whatever, that lady, she's always on there, and she's like, Chip, tell me what your daughter did this weekend. Okay. Yeah. I guess we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Our kids didn't teach us a valuable lesson that can lead into the next song.
Maybe they will. One day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe so.
God lives in you for me.
I guess that's all I got, y'all. Even if the podcast sucks, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
I'd do it just for one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really don't want Mike to kill me. If we could just edit that part out.
I think that
No.
we have to
care.
leave it in. It's
No.
it might be the only
podcast
thing we've got.
The podcast is audio only, Annabelle. If you don't send her a picture of it.
Yeah, Mom, it's
She's not
great. It
gonna
looks
see
great,
it.
Mom.
I mean, Mom, her hair is looking so fly
I've
right
never seen
now.
it look better.
Everyone knows that
Yeah.
once you get married,
Top
you
10
chop it
anime
off.
cuts of all
You
time.
get
Oh.
them married. Yeah. Catherine did the same thing.
Yeah, but I went to a hairdresser.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we're in quarantine. Everybody's getting everyone else to cut their hair right now.
Getting that quarantine juice right now,
Yeah.
baby.
You could be like me. I'm just growing mine out.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's what
Nasty,
Nathan's doing, and I
nasty.
hate it. I mean, I like it. It's cute.
Yeah. Nathan might be the one editing this, so he's definitely going to hear it.
It's the only person excited to hear it.
All right. Well, I guess I will talk to y'all later.
Okay.
This has been the Neil Deal experience. Wait, let's harmonize the Neil Deal.
Who's starting?
I'll start because I'm sure I've got the
Can Walker
lower
have the
voice.
highest part?
I kind of figured that's how it was going.
Yes. With something like somewhere in there. The
You gotta say it. You gotta sing it.
Walker's.
Yeah, no one said the Neil Deal.
You gotta sing the Neil Deal.
Yeah, you gotta. The next step up, you have to say the Neil Deal.
thought we all-
Yeah, no one else said it.
Yeah, we all. Like, as each person joins, you
so
know,
we
sing
start
it.
on ah.
And
Oh.
We all join. We say the Neil
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
oh,
We've practiced for this.
The Neil Deal. The Neil Deal.
Oh wait.
You gotta keep your ah going the whole time.
Yeah, I couldn't hear. I lost where I was at because
Oliver's voice
Walker,
cut out
stop
from the
it.
beginning.
Oh.
I mean, I was singing it the whole time.
So you can't sing all together because it only takes like the loudest person.
oh,
Is that how it
Yeah.
try it again.
heard y'all singing?
What?
Uh,
Yeah, I'll
Where's Walker?
Yeah, so I could only hear myself and Annabelle because
Yeah, me too.
I was singing, so I could obviously hear myself, but then Annabelle was louder. So
well, that's just not
No,
going
it's
to work then.
but I bet it sounds kind of funny.
maybe.
I would imagine.